Jangan nyalain dulu. Dek, ayolah. Udah mati? Gak boleh, harus mati dulu. Masih nggak mati. Masih nggak mati. Nanti rusak. Ya, boleh nyalain. Oh, ada mobil kayak gini.
Oke.
Nggak boleh. Minggir jangan di situ. Jangan di situ deh, lewatnya sana.
Ini yang sebelah sini pindah ke sini gak apa-apa. Ini masih kosong, jadi nggak biar space-nya lebih banyak. Ini filenya. Ini seberapa meter up? Because the indicator is not that much. Eh, kalau bisa, ini kata. Oh, bapak pabrik. Itu yang berkaitan. Kita dulu itu. Yes, yes, yes. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Uh, Good afternoon, students, and then some of lecturers. I will give some introduction first. This in this session, we will have a lecturer from OKB Satoko Sensei. Yeah, and then Professor Satoko Okabe, but we call her Okabe Sensei from Koriyama Women's University, Japan. And then we will have Farhan, topic about the school lunches and then food and nutrition education in Japan. And then Professor Satoko Okabe just arrived in this morning, so still have maybe some uh, headache or no? Okay. But before we start our lecturers, maybe we will invite Dr. Emma to have some speech. Okay, your times.
Thank you. Tes. Tes. Ya. Bisa dikerasin nggak? Tes, tes. Yes, but the sound is not really loud. Kedengeran nggak? Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Oke, hari ini kita mendapatkan kesempatan yang rare opportunity because we will have bahasa Inggris campur-campur boleh? We will have Professor Okabe, just like Dr. Yoki said. Okabe Sensei is our long time partners. Maybe we start to work together in around 2023 in the workshop of health program. Jadi kita punya selamat datang teman adik-adik PBL masyarakat. Ini tim saya. We will have Okabe Sensei here for about 3 days. From these 2 days until you will go back on Sunday, right? Sunday and directly go to Vietnam. So we also have like Okabe Sensei students here from 2023, I think for summer course program. Jadi mahasiswa OKB Sensei itu sudah beberapa kali datang ke Indonesia dari tahun 2023 untuk program summer course. Jadi ini yang ketiga. This is the third time your students come here, right? Dan beberapa kali kita sudah mengunjungi OKB Sensei University. I have visited your university for twice, right? In the different program. So thank you very much OKB Sensei to come and welcome to Indonesia and welcome to University of Diponegoro and welcome to Department of Nutrition Science. And then this is our student. This is our undergraduate students. And that this is professions dietetics student. And they are a new student, right? And then and I think I saw like magister student also here. And how about the other side? Dietetics program. So we have two groups of dietetics program, right? And then this is undergraduate program, and then the other is magister program, but it's not all our students. Actually, our student body around 700. But it's only a small part of our students. So once again, welcome to our university and welcome to Nutrition Science Department.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Gamala, for the speech. And then, just Dr. Gamala said, we have here the new students from dietetic programs can raise hand. Dietetic programs. Okay. Only one day. One day that you start the lecture, right? Yesterday. Yesterday and then today. Yeah. This is the second day. And then I think the magister from the back, right? Back side from the magister. And then this is from the undergraduate programs. And yes, for undergraduate programs. Yeah, they just have some discussion about the pre-internship, and then from the community nutrition. Okay, so let's we start about the lecturer from the OKB Sensei, and then the slide already, the PPT already. Okay, this is for the curriculum vitae from Satoko Okabe Sensei. She's from the Koriyama Women University, Faculty of Home Economic Department of Food and Nutrition. So this is for the email, and then the phone number. Maybe a student want to call you, Sensei. It's okay. And then she already finished, I think, 2 profession. Okabe Sensei is a registered nurse and also is a registered dietitian. Applause from the Okabe Sensei. Yeah, and then psychiatric clinic, yes, psychiatric clinic for years, and then right now area of expertise in the nutrition education. Yeah, I think this is related from our issue right now about the school lunch, because Indonesia right now have programs about school lunch from the elementary, high school, and then the government provide food for free for the, I think many of the students can get the lunch for free. Yeah, Professor already finished in Tokai University Hospital and then continue, yeah, from the Koriyama Woman, and then after that the doctor's degree also in Koriyama Women's University. Yeah, I think we can start from the lecturers about 30 minutes, Professor, and then after that we can continue to the question and answers. Okay, thank you, your times.
Thank you so much, Shaky Sensei. Emma Sensei. Okay. Thank you for coming here today. So I'm Satoko Okabe, and I came from Fukushima University, Fukushima Prefecture. That's the north part of Japan. It's very famous for. This is our university. It's smaller than Diponegoro. It's very cheap. And that's one. If you have a chance to come, please come to our university. We have a museum and music course and culture and dietitian course too. Oh, I forgot the peach picture. So let's talk about our the history of nutrition problem changes with time. So we need to adapt to new challenges. So there are main errors. So this one is the error of addressing malnutrition cause, and second, the error
addressing non-communicable disease cause of overnutrition. And now the era of more complex nutrition challenges. So now we talk about this the third part. So complex nutrition disease. So now what happened to Japan? So this is the mortality risk factor for the Japanese population. So nutrition problem change with time. So we need to adapt to new challenges. There are three main areas. That one I already told it. And first, let me explain the mortality of risk of the Japanese population. Please look at this graph. And at the bottom, you can see the bottom. The smoking is alone is one high risk factor. This is the smoking. But look at the first column, the main, the high blood sugar, high LD cholesterol, and high blood pressure and obesity complex. That's the highest of the mortality risk in Japan. So that's a cause of why. What kind of this is the lifestyle disease, right? So the cause of what kind of food do you choose? That's very important. So nutrition dietitian has to tell the people what kind of foods they take. So that's the very important things. And Japan, we love vegetables. Maybe Indonesian people love vegetable. When I go to the restaurant, a lot of vegetables. So you love vegetable, and Japanese too. So, and this is a relationship between fruit and vegetable intake and mortality. So look at this graph. The horizontal axis. This is horizontal axis vegetable intake. This one vegetable intake, and the vertical axis shows a hazard ratio of mortality. So the solid line is shows the estimated risk of death, and the bottom dotted line and shows the 95% confidential range. If the hazard ratio is less than 1, it means the risk of death is lower. So, for example, a hazard ratio of 0.75 means a 25% lower risk of death. So this is the line. This one. So the risk goes down as you eat more vegetable, but it stops decreasing after about 350 grams. So I just post this one. This one. Yeah, this one. So this is the count is 5 dishes. But one dish is 70 grams in Japanese style. So maybe 350 grams is caused in 5 dishes. So one day, 5 dishes, so it's reduced the mortality of death. And but that is the maximum. So more if you take more vegetable, it doesn't work. So and my husband always eat a whole bowl of the vegetable. I calculated it's 500 grams, but maybe 150 grams slow rate. It doesn't work. It's only 350 grams is enough. But look at this title. It's fruit and vegetable. In Japan, the Ministry of Health, the Labor and Welfare, recommended you eat vegetables 350 grams. But this column set is fruit and vegetable. So not only vegetable, but also fruits. So this is vegetable and fruit intake. So, and gray line is the fruit intake, and black line, darker line is a vegetable intake. They look at Japan, is this one. The vegetable intake is more higher than fruit intake. The other Europeans, and they eat fruit more than vegetable. So the graph, the previous graph said fruit and vegetable. So maybe fruit and vegetable, big seed, more than 350 grams is less less risk of the mortality of death. So that's the Japanese culture or eating habits. So in Japan, we have reborn nutritionists in the world. The first dietitian is Japanese. So we have a lot of dietitian. So now Japan has a number of years of training for dietitian in each country. Number of dietitian per 100,000 population is 56 people. So it's a highest number of nutrition dietitians. So we each we teach dietitian nutrients in the house and the schools and public health and the company. So because we have a lot of dietitian. So what specific nutrition education provided in elementary school in Japan? So this is fruit, the tree nutrition and the 5 macronutrition. Already you know about it. And the Japanese, we use this one for to tell, if you tell the student, it's a little bit difficult. It cannot imagine. So we made it colored. The tree nutrition is carbohydrate, fat, and proteins, and energy production, and fats and proteins, body complexion, and mineral, vitamins, and metabolism regulation. So it's very simple one, but it's if you teach to the elementary school students, it's difficult. So make it very simple. So we use the color like this. And the nutrition that build strength is make it yellow. And bodybuilding nutrition is make it red, and nutrition is tone is green. So the nutrition that build strength yellow is rice, bread, noodles, potatoes, oils, margarines. And this part of this, what do you say that in your country? What's the what do you say that? Color, or do you have a color? Three colors or? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. If it's a category and you just plate. Yeah, plate. Yeah. I see. You know, My plate. Ah, my plate. Okay. Yeah. Actually, we have a lot of kind of this, and this is 3 groups, food groups, and fifth grade of elementary school, they changed to 6 groups, food groups, and after that, there is a what the kind of the pyramid style or something like that. So this is the basic nutrition for the elementary school children. So, and let's eat meat, beans, fish, milk, eggs, so bodybuilding nutrients. And green is nutrition for tone, so vegetable, fruits, and mushrooms. A well-balanced diet from these 3 color food groups is necessary. We teach students to choose 3 foods from the 3 color groups. So if you collect 3 part of the grouped food, your body effective body response. But if you, when we mineral and vitamin is low and the effective body response is smaller, so energy is not effective consumed and becomes fat like this. See, if you put energy production a lot and then the vegetable and fruits is a little bit, so it's not effective for the body. So we teach elementary school students about that. So this is a survey for the Vietnam. So this is school lunch in Vietnam. The Vietnam has a big problem for the children has gaining weight. So this is 3 days school meals. And then dotted the gray line, this is lunch for school lunch 3 days. And the dotted line is 3 days not eating school lunch. That means eat at home. So after that, this survey, so and the total energy is if you eat at home, much bigger than eating school lunch. And because of the, look at this lunch, the lunch is enough to eat in the school lunch. So maybe the enough for the students. And with less eating at home. So that's why they eat snack a lot. So this is one of the effect of the school lunch. So I heard you in Indonesia started this year. Yeah, school lunch. Mm-hmm. Mm. Every student. So maybe it will become some things like that, I think. And it's okay. It's this is the school. I go to the Kodima and Kagami Prefecture. So this is elementary school, and then this is a school lunch. So I just introduced about the Kagami town Daiichi Elementary School school lunch. The school lunch service has begun in the new building in 2014. Independent school kitchen system and number of school lunches approximated 585. So they provide all foods from the kitchen. So the number of school the one nutrition teacher and the cooking service outsources company member is 5 cookers. So this is a character Kagami towns. And Fukushima is at the middle of Japan, like this. And I just introduced about the nutrition teacher. So some of them will become a nutrition teacher, right? In the future, I think. So,
But they are like it's a dietitian.
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 Okay. Uh-huh.
But when it's
Some undergrad, then
can
can be a the school teacher. So this is a school teacher. So in Japan, we have a one school teacher, one school, and then they provide this school meals and assignment of nutrition teacher, 71 nutrition teacher, and then 240 school dietitian. There's a lot of school dietitian in the each school, and some of them are nutrition teacher. So, and food, what is that? What they do in the school is a nutrition management of school lunch and sanitary attention and preparation of school lunch facilities and food allergy management. So this is a survey of the school lunch. Do you like school lunch? To ask the students. And then they said they loved school lunch in 96%, and 27% somehow like. And the cost of the amount of the overwhelmed field, and sometimes dislike. But most of them, they love school lunches. And what do you like school lunchtime? So they said that fun to eat with others. So they enjoy a meal with members or students. So and the dietitian do a nutritional balance and appearing delicious. So they have to think about nutrition content, and if it is not good, they don't eat. So the taste very important. So they concentrate about the very delicious. So delicious and nutrition balance, and the other thing is sanitary. So the safe, because if you make it something bad things, the germ came into the dishes, that it happened to everybody sick, right? So we have to clean enough and the sanitary. It's very important. So this is school lunch intake standard for children's students. This is school lunch implementation standards, and it depends on the year. So 6 to 7 years old, energy intake is 530, and 80 to 9 is 650, and 10 to 11 years old, 780. So 12 to 14 years old, 830. So depend on the years. So we calculated all of them. So energy, protein, fat, sodium, calcium, magnesium, iron, vitamin A, vitamin B1, vitamin B2, vitamin C, dietary fiber. And especially in Japan, local calcium and iron. So we have to the content is much more. So this is in order to change. This is the cost of the school meal. So one meal is 294 yen. So that will be 300 yen means 300
30.000 rupiah. 300
30,000
yen.
yen. Rupees.
30,000 rupiahs, I think.
Yes. How much is it?
I think
Is it reasonable?
this is a little bit expensive for us, right? Because our daily meals is around 150 yen. 15,000 ya? Kamu makannya berapa? Maybe our one meal price is around 150 yen. 15,000 nggak sih? makanannya?
150 yen?
Yeah. Per meal. Because Indonesia is very cheap for
Food?
food, I think. Is that so? Iya kan? Iya kan?
Ah,
Oh,
For the school lunch in Indonesian program, I think around 15,000 also.
okay. So,
half.
well,
A half from
little bit
here.
heavier in Japan.
Yeah,
So
maybe some area they get only 10,000 rupiahs, maybe around 100 yen.
100 yen.
Yen ono ya.
Maybe in Japan, this is very cheaper. Very cheap for us to think. Maybe 500 yen is the cheapest meal for meal. So this is the cheapest, I guess. Okay. And this is a school lunch. Deep in learning about food through school lunches. So lunch for the etiquette and Japanese style eating rice and soup, miso soup. And this is a selective menu. Selective new menu. So there is 3 color, red, yellow, and green. So ask them, so you can choose any kind of food. And then look at see only, oh, you don't have a red or green one or something. You go back and then bring it and something like that. So, and school lunch is not only just a meal, but also just is a education. So according through the school lunch, and then we teach them how to eat, how to pick the balanced food, something like that. So this is a local cuisine and the foreign cuisine, or the Kagamishi product, something like that. And then every year, every month, we have a letter like this, and how to use the chopsticks and what's the manner. So there is a calendar of that, the food style. So this is a sanitation and preparation of school lunch, school meals. So outbreak of food poisoning sometimes happens. It's very sad one. 2020, one school lunch center, about 3,400 students and faculty members contracted the disease. E. coli was the cause of this one. So this is from the seaweed salad. From the seaweed salad. And 2021, and the one school lunch center, about 720 students and faculty members were affected, although the cause of food was not identified. So there's no cause, we don't know. But however, bacterial wells was detected in those who developed the disease. So sometimes this is happen. So we really concentrate about the sanitary. So workflow diagram. So the food only goes one way. There is not returned it. This is food pick up here, and then only one way go to the through this one, not go back this. And then the worker, we have to check the hand or the body check and the finger or something like that. Everybody check it and report it every month. And once a month, we take a stool exam. And in the summer times, we have twice stool exam to check if you have a disease or something. And make sure you are prepared. And this is how to fix the cap and mask. And this is what the washing. So there is a brush. So one person have one brush. So and then wash the hands. So this is how to wash the hands. So according to this one, it takes 3 minutes. Something like that. And the wash hand, you use the soap and use the brush. And after that, dry it and push the alcohol. And this is a cooking. So, this is preparing the food. So the net that covers with the hair wear a head over it and clean lab coat, apron, and then the by work category aprons. Just for pre-treatment, we have a white apron, and for cooking is red apron. It's changed. Across changed, and the reception, the things has happened. The only one way in the reception room and with kitchen, preparation room, and go to the kitchen room and then wagon pool for serving each classes. And after that is go back to the dishwashing room. So the food comes here, reception room, and goes yellow bun, and like this. So this is the entrance for the all meal and vegetable and milk or something like that. And then check it. We check it the food and calculate the temperature or the things is good or not. So we check it and write it down. So this is daily check. And then And then this is a bulb pressure. We have a machine to clean up the potato. Something like that. And the other one. And this is me. And already cut it. So usually we don't cut it. So already cut it in, put it in the kitchen room. And then so this is the room, the reception room that we receive the food from reception room, and then for pre-treatment and cut it or something like that, and then goes to the kitchen session. So if the food go to the kitchen session, the people have to change clothes and then go to the kitchen room and start cooking. See like this. This section and already Emma Sensei went there. Yeah. Shauki Sensei and Emma Sensei see that places. And we just wash it. We wash the dish, the vegetables 3 times. Every things, the carrot and this is beans 3 times. So, and then go to the kitchen room. Okay. Huh? I cannot go.
Mas Fahmi. Dari situ bisa nggak?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Already. Yeah. Okay. So cut it, and then this is a kitchen room, and then this is a pre-treatment room, and then the only onion go to the kitchen room, but the people live there. So the people have to change the clothes and then go to the kitchen room. Okay. Can you imagine that? So, and when people move between the preparation room and the cooking room, they should change shoes and wash hands and every the process. So that's the rule of the school lunch system. Okay, so it's okay. Then I see the for cooking style. This is a kitchen. Do you have this big fry pan? Uh-huh. Okay. So we cook use different one. Okay. So we cut it and so there's a movie here. Yeah, this is cut it. Like this. Okay. The other one. And then so this is a salad. In school lunch, we don't provide salad. So just after boil it and make it, we call it, this is salad, but not raw vegetable. We don't use raw vegetable for school lunch. So, okay, so that's enough. Okay. So olive, So this is stir fry, okay. And then phase of eclipse. This is if you make it and then we separate it for classes. So according to the count, what the age of class, the first grade or second grade or third grade, it depends on the class. We put the food inside. Separate it. Okay. So like this, something like this. Okay. And put and separate it for the classes. The one can goes to the one class. So put it there and separate it for 500 people. And the baked room and conventional oven. We use the conventional oven to bake the meal. So it's okay. This is very important things. And okay, this is very important things. And after cook, before cook and after cook, we collected 50 grams for each dishes. So, and then put it refrigerator 2 weeks. So if something happen, food poison happen, we check it or this food. So this is very important. We have to do that. And provide meals and go to the school classes. And after finish the class, and in the class, so one of them have to eat first meal. What do you think? But one person have to eat before the school meal start.
Ya, siapa yang makan nyicipin duluan sebelum dikasih ke student? Huh? They answer the cook eat first before they serve.
Okay.
And then the other jawaban yang lain ada? Kenapa cook duluan? Okay. Is there any answer? Another answer? Principal school principal or dietitian or cook? Who start? Who eat the first one?
To check poisoning or taste.
To check, is there any poison, racun? Siapa yang dikorbankan duluan gitu?
So cook it. Cook. Oh, okay. Everybody thinks that. Okay, the answer is principal.
Jadi kalau ada racun yang mati duluan, yang meninggal duluan, nanti kepala sekolahnya, karena dia bertanggung jawab pada semua makanannya. Jadi kalau di sini ada makanan, Bu Gemala harus nyicipin duluan, biar I explain because school principal must have the first
Yes.
who take the school lunch first.
So the school principal said, "Okay, it's good."
And then they wait for the 10 minutes before they consume.
So and then the children can eat something like. And this is food. This is a food allergy. We have a lot of food allergy in Japan. Nowadays, the amount of the food allergy is going up. How about here? How about here? Do you have any allergy? Also, so very severe problem. Some the day, last 2 years ago, one school student died because of the allergic. Died. Yeah, he died because of school lunch. At first, we separated. He has allergic of egg. So at first, they provided no egg food, but it was very tasty. So he changed another one. And then school teacher and the other students, they didn't notice about that. They know that he has a allergy of egg, but it looks not egg. So, and then nobody noticed, and then he was dying. So after that, we really concentrate about the allergies. So we check it, what kind of allergy, peanuts or egg or something. And then basic response and provide school lunches for students with food allergies, medical certificate, and make it possible to accommodate. So. And if you have an allergic, they separated the dish is like change to another cup and write it allergic egg or something like. And then content is different cases. So everybody noticed this is the one. So he contact with the house and schools, and we talk together and avoid the incident cases. So thank you so much for today. I'm sorry. So
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
Give applause again for the Okabe Sensei.
Thank you so much. Terima kasih.
For the wonderful talk, and then jadi memang dapur di sana itu di sekolahnya sangat sangat tertib banget ya. Jadi waktu kemarin itu kami sempat ke sana, itu bahkan masuk ke sana itu kita dikasih baju yang lain ya. Jadi kayak ada masuk ke suatu ruangan kayak sanitizer-nya gitu ya Bu Gemala ya. Kemudian dari situ kita harus pakai baju yang berbeda, pakai alas sepatu lagi, dan kita nggak boleh menyentuh gitu ya, nggak boleh menyentuh. Jadi benar-benar sangat strength sekali untuk masalah higien sanitasinya. Ya ini PR ini juga kalau di dapur kita. Sorry, I explain using Indonesian because about to compare about the kitchens here and then in your kitchen. Jadi kalau di sini kita bisa masuk keluar masuk di lab kuliner ya. Kalau di sana nggak boleh. Jadi masuk itu udah areanya sudah dibatasi dan nggak boleh sembarangan. Sekarang Prof Dayat, ya ini Pak Direktur gimana Pak Direktur Prof Dayat? Itu juga seharusnya kita tidak boleh ya keluar masuk seperti itu, nggak bisa. Bahkan sepatu tadi udah harus pakai sepatu yang berbeda. And then I noticed that maybe around five cookers handled about 500 students. Only 5 cookers. Jadi 5 chef itu dia bekerja untuk membuat makanan 500 porsi siswa. Jadi sangat efektif, sangat efisien. Itu kita tapi nggak pas jam kerja mereka ya. Jadi pas kami datang itu mereka sudah tinggal beres-beres. Tapi kalau pas persiapan sampai dengan penyelenggaraan itu benar-benar 5 orang untuk menghandle 500. Kemarin Prof Dayat sehari bisa 3.000, kita pakai berapa puluh orang gitu ya. Berapa puluh orang untuk menghandle. Ya, itu ya perbedaannya. Karena mungkin kita juga tenaga kerja kita banyak ya, sedangkan tenaga kerja di sana terbatas. Tapi dengan keterbatasan itu mereka menjadi lebih efektif, lebih efisien tadi. Okay, is there any question about the presentation for today? Yeah. One merit. Monica. Yeah, Monica means one merit. Nih.
Check. Okay. First of all, I'd like to say that I'm very grateful to know about your presentation because in the past I've been studying Japanese language in senior high school.
Japanese
And
language.
it makes me really excited about this. So thank you so much, Sensei, for coming and welcome
Talk
to
in
our
Japanese language.
Yeah, di senior high school, tapi now I'm not too fluent with that because I'm not used to use that in my everyday life. Hi.
Sama-sama.
Sumimasen desu. Okay, so maybe I have a three question, if you don't mind. So the first question is because I see that the first person who inspects about the food is the principal, is the school principal. So I'd like to know that if a school principal already knows about nutrition before, like he or she already know about the nutrition content and then all about nutrition. So they don't just taste, but know about how the food for the children in their school is adequate, like that, in nutrition. Like maybe they have a nutrition education before. And then the next question is how to maintaining the diversity of lunches menu aligned with harvesting time of local food. Because I see that in Japanese school lunches menu, there is a local food. So how to maintaining that with menu cycle with menu cycle to optimize the benefit of local food because in Indonesia we rarely know about our local food.
Lokal, makanan lokal.
Yeah,
Makanan lokal.
yeah. Especially local in the region, right? Because in every region has very different. Okay, and then the last question is about the food substitute for kids with allergies. Are their foods containing the same nutrition like kids with non-allergy foods? Maybe that's all for me. Thank you so much. Arigato
Yeah,
gozaimasu,
thank you.
sensei.
She's name is Monica, right? Monica from master degree, master degree, and then I think she also graduate from here, right? From Diponegoro University. So the first question around about the school principal is he or she already know about the nutrition or they just eat and then they just want to know the taste and then the poison inside. Is there any something inside? So the first question, right? Okay, so we can start from the first question first.
Principal doesn't know about the nutrients much. And then most of them he, and sometimes her, she, and he just eat, and then the taste is good or not.
Okay.
And if the something contamination or something,
Yeah.
and if you notice, and then he reported.
Okay.
But most of the times it's okay. Oh, delicious, nice.
So is it possible if some day they have something inside and then they stop to deliver the food and then how can they produce again or what?
Depend on the
Depend on
what
the cases.
on cases.
Okay.
So
But it's possible to reject all the food, to reject it.
I never heard it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Maybe it's
okay.
okay. And then report it. Every time they report it. What the taste is good or something like that. Not contamination or something like that.
Okay.
That, there's contamination of only his dish. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah. So-
Maybe like something what? Yes. And it has sometimes happened the contamination in the school lunch. It's a very big problem. If you find it, there's something the wire that something else. And there at the time one reported there is one wire in the school lunch. It was big news on the paper, on the newspaper.
Yeah, and then the food not only for the students and then also for the teachers. We eat the same food. Yeah, we eat the same food that they give to the children, to the students, and also for the teachers and for the guests like us when we visit there. We also consume the same food.
Same food.
Okay, so we jump to the second question. How to diversity in the lunch menu with local food? Is there any local food?
And we can adapt it if the students as a Muslim or something like that, according to the culture. So we adapt it. So, and if you cannot eat pork, so without pork, we do it. It's the amount of the cases is increasing.
Okay.
Local food. Local. Yeah. So we respect the local foods, local food. So in the menu, so yeah, introduce to students. This the strawberry from the Kagamishi town and the no, in Mr. Ishii's farm or something. Introduce that.
Maybe I can add a little bit. So Japanese people very proud of their local food. For example, like strawberry for where? Kagami's town. Jadi mereka itu, can I speak in Indonesia? Jadi di apa namanya di TV lokal, setahu saya di TV lokalnya itu pasti ada kayak mereka tuh melakukan publikasi tentang makanan-makanan bukan buah-buah lokalnya mereka. Jadi ini adalah masa panen stroberi dari region ini gitu. Jadi itu ada di TV-nya gitu. Jadi mereka setiap daerah yang punya pertanian mereka tuh sangat apa ya sangat bangga dengan hasil buminya mereka. Jadi kalau kita di supermarket itu pasti ada kayak stroberi dari daerah mana, kemudian kalau ada cherry dari musimnya cherry dari daerah mana itu mereka memang apa ya dipublikasikan besar-besaran. Jadi agriculture di sana itu menjadi suatu kebanggaan gitu dan itu ada disiarkan di televisi gitu. Jadi bukan apa ya mungkin kalau misalnya Monik ngebayanginnya apa ya lokal food kita apa Monik? Ubi Cilembu gitu ya. Jadi ubi Cilembunya tuh di ya mungkin Cilembu no just like cassava tapi cassava tuh nggak ada nggak ada ini ya pertanian singkong yang terkenal di mana kita. Nah mereka tuh ada seperti itu. Jadi kayak agriculture very famous agriculture like cherry from I don't know where is it. Ya, cherry from Yamagata. Itu jadi itu ada wow cherry from Yamagata gitu. Jadi kayak gitu. Jadi ada kayak wow ubi cilembu dari mana gitu. Jadi dan itu tuh ada dari Cilembu. Aduh saya jadi garing ya. Seperti itu. Jadi karena mereka itu secara adat istiadatnya memang seperti itu, akhirnya si anak-anak ini memang dikenalkan dengan so you the government try to introduce the local food to the children, right? Kayak gitu. Jadi oh kok saya jadi kayak gitu ya? Kayak gitu sih. Jadi mereka memang mau mengenalkan bahwa kita punya loh stroberi daerah kita gitu. Jadi seperti itu. Jadi dan itu pertanian yang cukup besar. This is like a big agriculture, right? So from local farmer kayak gitu. Jadi memang mungkin a little bit different type with our countries. Maybe in the future. Huh? Ya, jadi kayak kasih buah. So you provide like a strawberry in the school lunch, right? Kayak gitu. Jadi kayak kita ngasih apa ya, Bu? Kita buah apa sih? Rambutan dari Bijay, salah ya. Tapi jeruk dari Medan gitu mungkin. Tapi di Medan, bukan di sini. Ya, jadi kita nanti memperkenalkan. Ya intinya memperkenalkan lokal food untuk anak-anak. So the ya iya, iya. Jadi sebenarnya kita juga berusaha mengenalkan Indonesian food to them gitu. Cuman kita tuh variasinya tahu kan, French. Iya, iya. Udah tahu. Dan mereka juga udah tahu kok makanan Indonesia sebenarnya. Iya, malah bisik-bisik. Jadi intinya seperti itu sih. Bisa diterima ya karena beda versi gitu. Kita bisa sebenarnya kalau mau seperti ke arah sana sebenarnya. Kita mengenalkan apa namanya Semarang itu lokal foodnya apa ya? Bandeng Presto ya kan bisa, ya kan?
Bandeng dari Presto gitu ya. Sweet sweet potatoes from Cilembu ya. Berarti ubi Cilembu gitu kan. Okay, the third question about the food for the kids with allergic. Yes, is there any substitution of the food and then they replace because like you mentioned some kids maybe have a food allergic with the egg and then they provide another to replace the egg. Yeah, yeah, exchange for another one. Yeah, so they have the substitute from the another food. Yeah. One more question, I think. Is it okay for you? One more question. Kelas dietetik ada? Oh, dari Zoom. Siapa? Eh, oh, ya, Nurfianto. Are there any specific requirements for those involved in the school lunch program, such as the recruitment of certain graduates for nutrition teacher, kitchen managers and cooks or chef? And is there a training program related to school lunch program? So this is for about the specific requirements for those who involved in the school lunch program. Is there any some requirements?
this school lunch system is there are lots of elementary school in Japan, but the south part of schools, there is one teacher in the one school. But north part, like us, the elementary school has one teacher and one dietitian, but in junior high school, and we have a school lunch center. School lunch center make 1,000 or 2,000 dishes and provide to the schools. So there is no faculty in the no kitchen in the junior high school. And then there is a nutrition teacher that goes to another school and the other school and teach about the nutrients to the students. Yeah, and in Japan, we have a nutrition. If you want to become a nutrition teacher, we have a nutrition course, and plus, and they have a credit to nutrition teacher. So exchange. There's only 4 years, including 4 years, but another credit. How many credit? Maybe 30. During the stay in the university.
Different credit, and then they become the nutrition teachers.
Nutrition teacher. I'm not sure 30 degrees. Just a set. Additional, yes.
About the dietitian, they receive pass the exam. But from the nutrition teacher, they don't need to pass the exam. Okay. Okay, the same major, the nutrition. Ya. Jadi kalau nutrition teacher itu dia sekolah gizi 4 tahun gitu ya. Kemudian dia ada tambahan kredit untuk bisa menjadi nutrition teachers. Dan itu memang di Jepang one school for one nutrition teacher. Seperti itu. Nanti kalau I think because maybe the disease is not so as many as in Indonesia, in Japan, for the chronic disease. So most of us, after they graduate from the dietetic programs, they work in the hospital to take care for the patients. Yeah, and then for the school, no need one school for one dietitian, right? In Indonesia, the different issues in our country and then in Japan. Yeah, but Okabe Sensei also mentioned about the field can work dietitian, and then in the schools, and then in the panti, ya, panti apa lansia gitu ya, apa bahasa Inggrisnya panti lansia? Hah? Hah? Panti lansia itu mereka banyak ditempatkannya seperti itu. Jadi community services, dietitian for the community services is more lebih banyak ininya ya, lebih banyak dibutuhkan di sana karena mereka memang banyak ke preventif, banyak ke pencegahan. Kalau kita kan lebih banyak ke kuratifnya. Because in Indonesia we have many chronic diseases like diabetes, and then kidney and cancer, and then the dietitian should work in the hospital to take care of the diet for the patients. And then for the elementary school, they don't need the dietitian in there. Yeah, this is the situation in Indonesia. But some of the school that have school lunch, ya, like SD Hidayatullah ya, Hidayatullah itu anaknya Pak Adrian itu ya, di sana kan sama anak saya juga ya. Itu di situ ada ahli gizinya. Tapi kan nggak semua sekolah punya seperti itu, ya. Yeah, some of our schools they have nutritionists in there, but I think only a little schools provide nutritionist or dietitian. Yes, maybe when we already talk about the preventive, maybe we go to that areas. Yes, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, jadi kalau untuk kokinya tidak ada syarat ya, tidak ada syarat. Yang penting tadi ketika dites dia punya kemampuan untuk masak dan nanti ada trainingnya gitu ya. They train for the chef. Okay, I think yeah, I think enough. It's okay, enough. Yeah, because Okabe Sensei hasn't take a rest after your plane at night, right? And then you arrive in the morning, in the Jakarta, and then you went to Semarang after that, and then yeah, just we can finish our lectures in here. Thank you so much for your wonderful talk, Okabe Sensei. Applause again. Terima kasih juga ya buat teman-teman mahasiswa di sini dari yang magister, dari yang dietitian sampai yang undergraduate. Dan juga saya lihat di Zoom juga banyak ya alumni-alumni dari berbagai kota ya. terima kasih sudah hadir dan ini juga live streaming di YouTube ya. Live streaming YouTube-nya Departemen Ilmu Gizi. Jadi sambil promosi juga silakan di follow YouTube-nya, Instagram dari Departemen Ilmu Gizi supaya tidak ketinggalan berita-berita terupdate. Dan terima kasih Bu Gemala and thank you OKB Sensei once again. Dan yeah, we have some lecturer in here also, and then yeah, the student also. Kita cukupkan ya. Terima kasih atas perhatiannya sekali lagi. Mohon maaf atas segala kekurangan. Oh, okay, we take a picture. We standing in the also for the lecturer, guru-guru, dosen-dosen, Bapak Ibu dosen. Monggo bisa maju ke depan, kita ambil foto dulu. Ya. Kita berdiri aja ya. Yang di depan duduk, yang di belakang mungkin bisa berdiri, yang paling belakang berdiri di atas meja sana ya. Here, in the middle. Dapat semua enggak? Kanan kiri oke? Ya, hitung. Here. Ini bermartabat, bermartabat. Ya, yes. Bermartabat. Itu kamera siapa? Oke, bermanfaat. Cuan-cuan. Jaya. Glory. Oke, thank you.
Yang tadi sama yang ini kan.